Grandma Schwab. We were talking about the different foods and everything. For Sunday night dinner, she would make a date pudding. Oh, it was to die for. It was so rich. That's the only thing you needed, and just a little bit of it. And I used to make it occasionally at home, but I haven't had it for ever.
Do you remember what was in it?
Mostly just dates and, a little bit of batter and stuff. But I think I even got the recipe somewhere along the line just because Grandma wrote it. And that's the same way. I've got a couple of other recipes from her, like the lamb cake and everything. And then I've got some that Grandma McHale did.
What's a lamb cake?
It's an Easter cake. You put it in a form. Paula's got the form. Remember that?
Yes,
cast
okay.
iron form.
I was just like, you bake lamb into a cake? Ooh. Okay, yes, I remember that because it would be covered with
white icing and coconut. And
yes.
then always had the jelly beans. The jelly beans would be the eyes, and jelly beans all around and everything. And we'd color the coconut green and put it around for grass.
Yep.
Yeah, and I had two forms. I had the metal one that Grandma Schwab gave me, and I can't remember where I got just an aluminum one. Mm-hmm. But, oh, yeah, just, always bringing these things back. And I thought about food. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's all we need. Yeah. But we were talking about coffee and tea and everything. I was recalling when we went to Tully's when Dad had his therapy for the lymphedema that we went in all the time, and the lattes that Paul or Pat brought Dad as soon as he got off the plane, and I just couldn't take lattes, so I did when we went to Tully's for 3 weeks, I had the teas that he had, so that was good. So.
Well, and you were talking about iced tea and a lemonade.
Oh, yeah, the Arnie Palmer. Jeez. That's something fairly new, but it's not really new because Grandma McHale made Arnie Palmer's, from as long as I can remember. She always had lemonade and she always had the tea, and she'd mix the two.
Yep.
And I do the same thing right here. Of course, I use Crystal Light and a container of tea and a container of lemonade going in, so I've got it all ready.
Okay, there you go.